We are a sad alternative for tonight's entertainment. We are gonna be, I don't know, delving into a new nest of the Sith Lords where Jedi are not welcome, and unfortunately for me, I'm playing a Jedi. Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I can also start recruiting for the dark side again. I did buy a new box of Reese's Puffs.
And Yosh, come on, it cannot be as bad as people wishing I was dead in the Phantom Menace in Mos Espa when they're like, "Well, you're dead. I will be feared and respected by everyone." It can't be that level of bad for what I've seen of Knights of the Old Republic. Come on.
Yeah, and still some things have not changed for Knights of the Old Republic 2. I cannot play Pazak to save my life, so then you are gonna tell me you could probably get some of the coolest shit in the game by playing Pazak. Well, I suck at Pazak. And what other things have I kept failing to do this whole run? Oh yeah, printing out that whole paper guide of what lightsaber forms are effective against what situations.
I can bring it up if you want me to.
And just have it handy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, last episode I went through Korriban. I got beat up by a bunch of illusions of Jedi. I succumbed a bit to the dark side.
I found it.
Well, actually, not too badly, but I'm still leaning in the light. Yeah, and probably getting a whole bunch of people who watched the last episode going, "That is why you fail."
I always thought Star Wars ships looked so cool.
Even the ones in the prequels?
Yeah, the prequels look cool too.
I need to get a new blaster rifle. Or, you know, another pair of good blasters. This is just a scope. Oh, that was the attack +1. And, oh right, this was a base attack plus... I don't think I put critical hit modifiers. Oh, attack and a chance to stun. What's this? 2 to 12 but droid killing, but extra critical hits. Alright, into the Hornet's Nest. We're going to M4-78. We're leaving the 5-year crap shack that was Korriban. We get more single lightsabers here. I need to learn some new lightsaber tricks.
You guys ever had fried ice cream?
No, I haven't.
We got it at the Mexican place today. It's pretty good.
Is it like the exterior breading is deep fried?
There's like, yeah, it's kind of like that. Like there's an outer exterior crust, and then
You broke up.
inner side soft. Good.
My connection has decided to shit the bed like it always does playing
Hey,
Knights.
Oh.
Sorry, everything just had a comprehensive brain fart. I don't think it's your fault, it's probably mine.
No problem. I asked the server at the Mexican place. It's
We've
like,
hit the ground.
have you ever cut this with a knife? Because it was so hard.
Seems
We
quiet.
had spoons and we were having a hard time
This place
cutting
unsettles
off
me.
parts
Just
of it.
careful, General.
He was like, yeah, actually I do.
Warning, Master. I think I have detected signals emanating from this planet that indicate the presence of other droids. Analysis. It is possible that this is a droid world.
A droid world? That's just dumb. Should I say that?
Reports indicate there's been a lot of Sith activity in the area. Not just soldiers, but dark Jedi as well. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
So, we got a bunch of droids. Don't worry, I have a bunch of droid-killing equipment on me. Bring the ion cannons. What else do I need? Well, and a bunch of dark side killing stuff, but I don't have dark side killing stuff. I'm pissed.
What the Sith are really up to could be practically anything. Something feels wrong here. I'm not a Jedi, but even I can sense the dark side here. This thing has to be part of the reason why the Sith are so interested in this place. Do whatever you Jedi do before battle, because they're going to be ready for us. But no matter what, we have to stop whatever it is they're doing. Right. Go ahead then.
Wait, I'm on my own? Well, that sucks. Whoa. Can't bring my droids with me?
Come on, this is not the aftermath of the Clone Wars where everyone hates droids. Like, what?
Yeah, but here I am, stuck on this world, on my own.
Like, these guys have a cultural taboo against droids or something?
I kind of really didn't see any anti-droid rhetoric in the last game, at least not that I could tell.
So you fought against the Mandalorian?
Yeah, I don't remember that
I
either.
was part of the war effort. Yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor, glory, in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Fine by me.
Okay. Matt, you were saying? Oh, anti-droid rhetoric. I don't think I've really seen too much in the first game, or at least I don't recall there being much, because, you know, you only had like 2 droids to be with, and not a lot of places treated your droids with contempt, at least not that I could name. Definitely not on the core worlds. Then we found HK-47.
First came out, I don't remember.
Found HK-47 in a scrap heap on Tatooine, but what else? No one really treated the Astro Droid like trash, especially during the ambush. I don't think I really trusted either of them. Just first PS, I'm like, let's have the Mandalorian do something useful for once. Yeah, not that I could really name in the first one. Here in the second, I think it's just Kreia probably just has a contempt for them just because Revan just had like an entire army of killer droids at her command.
Yeah.
And then just other places saying, oh, well, buy your droids. Else that I can really name, though. I feel like real anti-machine discrimination. I mean, oh, let's just play the original Xenoblade Chronicles one of these days. Oh, I can bring other people. Who do you think I should bring with me? Well, killing, so, we have two things to do. We have to kill, possibly Sith Lords, and we have to destroy droids.
I think killing droids would be easier.
Huh?
I would think killing droids would be easier.
I'll bring Kreia along, and who else should I trust to kill droids with me? Oh yeah, Jesus has she has an anti-droid lightsaber, and I gave her toughness. Or I could bring Adam along. He can just shoot everything, but we can all heal each other with the Force. Okay, that doesn't suck anymore. Yeah, for a reason for a second I thought I had to panic. Okay, Kreia, what do you have? Okay, that works. Force powers, Master Heal. Yes, you're the wisest one. You get to heal us. Accept. Do I really need anything more than 20 wisdom?
What's the max she can have?
Well, she can go above that to like 25.
So focus on stats that you have a huge, you know, deficit in. That's what I recommend.
High charisma also improves your companion's chance to hit. Then again, Kreia wasn't that charismatic, but I'm guessing if I want to use more of the Force with her, I'll start adding charisma. Yeah, should have done that. Recommend that. Powers. Faster speed. Yeah, she's already one of the fastest characters in the game. Why not? Really need force redirection now that I have a friggin' lightsaber. Okay, accept. Well, not being hurt helps. So, dexterity, skills. No. Just 1 point on security, just because. Stasis, that's fine. Accept. So, do I have all your lightsabers back? Okay. That's mine. Kreia, you have bolt deflection with extra wisdom. Should give her a... I'll just give her that. Hang on. No. 2 to 12, plus 1 to 6 against droids. 1 to 10, plus 1 to 10 against droids. I thought I had another droid killer with me. Oh, here we are. Blaster. And an Ion Master. Okay, twin guns for killing droids.
Hello, I am LS-44, and I need you to leave this area immediately. The central zone has been flooded with radiation, and it is lethal to all organic life forms. If you entered, you would surely be killed. I do not know. Shortly after the arrival of some recent visitors, communications with the facility ceased to function, and my sensors detected lethal levels of radiation. There were 2 visitors, a male organic and a female organic. That is all I know. I am afraid that is not possible. My programming will not allow me to open the doors to any organic life forms until radiation output has been reduced to safe levels. Yes, my programming will allow for a droid to enter the facility. Which of your droids would you like to send in?
Time to send in the poor little astro droid. I need you to be a brave little trash can one more time. And unfortunately, I did not really well equip him. Crap. Oh, okay. So, what can I do to upgrade, my brave little trash can? Yep. Shoot more things. Yep. Yep.
Hello.
I don't remember seeing this kind of droid ever. Can't wait to get this game over so I don't have to worry about having this game just lag like mad.
Welcome to the colony of M4-78. I am CS-36, and I will be delighted to assist you during your visit in the colony. I possess the highest qualifications and the most up-to-date information about the colony of all the guidance and advisory units here in the Central Zone. So please, if you have any questions or need any kind of advice, consult exclusively with me. Now please, tell me what subjects are in your area of interest. You want to erase the radiation from the air in the colony? Unfortunately, I am afraid I do not possess the technical knowledge necessary to help you in this task. However, IS-18, being responsible for monitoring and controlling the air quality in the colony, will be in possession of all the information needed on this subject. IS-18 is currently working on a solution to the high radiation content in the air. Get down to the ventilation chamber at the far end of the industrial zone if you wish to speak with him. Is there anything else you wish to know? You want to hear again? Unfortunately, however, is there...
Okay. Combat escort droid? Okay. There's a game. Stop dipping down to like friggin' 15 frames per second. Don't tell me my video card is having trouble trying to render the friggin' fog.
No offense, but I usually don't interact with other droids.
Screw you, I thought you were a black market droid. I thought you'd sell me stuff.
You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units.
These little, these trash bin droids.
When did we get these T3 units?
Nice to meet you, little one.
Industrial control zone. Alright. It's been a while since I heard you say that since A New Hope.
We do not usually see such recent models around here. With all of our colonists dead, M4-78 guidance is necessary. Nice to meet you, little one.
I wish I could talk about the later half of Xenoblade Chronicles, but there's a shitload of spoilers I'd rather not discuss from that game.
What are we supposed to do with all that Kolto?
What are you looking for in a medical facility?
Nice to meet you, little one.
At least everyone's playing nice. So far. Say play the music that plays from the Mechon capital, but
we don't usually see such recent models around here.
No. Is this lava? What is this, Magmore Caverns?
With all of our colonists, M4-78's guidance is necessary.
And the AC is probably a little bit louder. I can't hear them speak. I'll just closer. Sounds cool. You guys were saying?
Oh, I was just joking around. I said don't fall in.
With colonists dead, M4-78's guidance.
Have you ever looked into an inactive volcano?
No.
My parents had went to the top of Mount Fuji, looked into the volcano cavern. Can you free look in this game?
Kinda. I'm not sure if there was a first-person look. Why do I get the feeling that these are all boss rooms? Just, you have so many open areas. It feels like you have to fight your way through them.
We don't usually see such recent models around here.
Am I supposed to open this up with a terminal or something? I wonder.
You kind of expect to just see a battle mech walking through here at one point.
Probably, or a faced mech on. Yeah.
I am sorry, but I am busy right now.
It's terrible. With all this radiation, my cleaning units won't even work properly.
Do I have to energize these guys in order to get in there?
Was Xenoblade's the game that I saw you play somewhere you have the...
Ask that question again, please.
Like, people that are called Blades? Oh, was Xenoblade's that game that I saw you play where you had the people that were called Blades?
Yeah, that was the second installment, yes.
Oh, okay. Looked pretty cool to me.
Yeah, it gets pretty grindy though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Both Chronicles games get pretty grindy, but I think I preferred in terms of narrative, I think I like playing the first one a bit more.
Oh.
Mostly because I don't hate the protagonists of the first like I do the second.
I understand that.
I was told to get to place doesn't even open. Yeah. And I don't see any other place to turn on security. I'm just wondering if that droid who told me, oh, you'll find this guy here, ends up telling me, oh, sorry, that wasn't the right place. Like it's one thing if the game is translated from another language and they kind of misinterpreted something, but no. But yeah, if you want me to do like more of the second game, I'm open to that. Just the problem is I don't have as much fun content to talk about relative to the first.
Sorry, but I am busy right now.
Oh.
This is gonna be a stream that's a big chunk of nothing, isn't it? But yeah, I did beat the first game and also the side story. There's one side quest in the expansion campaign that just kind of kicked my ass, and I just threw my hands up and said I give up. But yeah, if you want me to go through the base game, I'm ready to just jump in through New Game Plus for that.
Okay.
So just letting you know the offer's on the table.
Alright, well, I mean, I know you have other things you were planning to do. Other games, I mean. But yeah, when you have some time, I mean, I'm pretty much always available Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. It's just the thing is, though, it's like it's a 90 to 100 hour RPG, and I'd rather try to... I can probably try to do some Fridays and Saturdays with it, but I also want to be able to do, you know, maybe like a couple of Mondays and Wednesdays.
We do not
Oh,
see such recent models.
well, as long as it's at night, or evening or night, I'm usually fine. During the weekdays, during the like morning and afternoon, I'm usually doing things around the house. That's the thing about having a yard. It's nice having them, but there's always something you gotta do.
And that is why I prefer having AstroTurf.
Welcome back. You want to hear unfortunate, however, IS-18 is currently working on a solution to the high radiation content in the air. Is there any...
Okay. See if I can find a vent chamber. Okay. Yeah, because I know that recording through my Switch's capture card is much more stable and less frame choking than playing Knights has been. For a 2004 game, I didn't just expect frame rate to go into the gutter, but well, that's what happens. Yeah, let me know. First two games are on the table, but no, both installments are on the table. I just have a lot more fun talking about the first one, or rather, I have a bunch of things I'd like to talk about during the first.
Gosh.
I don't think I have a lot of discussion points I would have doing the second game, and yeah, that's kind of my biggest problem.
You're in one of those situations now where you just sort of bat your head against the wall, trying to find what it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the... Oh, there's the... vent chamber. Question is, where's the hole? Or where's the dude? Are you IS-18? Oh, how did I miss you this whole time? have to wonder how they made the sound effects for this one. Do they just have like a touch dial tone and they just modulate the living hell out of it?
I wonder.
This is like, you have like some other things behind like how to make a laser or a blaster sound effect, and that is you just twirl a string, or at least a collection of strings together, and, you know, run a vibration to it. But yeah, this one, I'm just like, what do they do? Just grab a touch dial tone and just change the pitch?
You think they did that, or you think they used early synthesizers?
That doesn't sound like a musical instrument synthesizer. Does that sound like one to you?
Well, the reason I say that is on one of my softwares for making music, there is a sound that is sort of like that. They might have made the synthesizer sound like an earlier sound, so you might be right.
Try synthesizing a triangle. Yeah, it's like almost every other music. If you can play a whole series of notes, or it has a whole discrete series of notes, you can synthesize it. I just think isn't a triangle really just like one tone, or am I wrong in that assessment? Does it depend on how you hit the triangle?
You mean a triangle, or triangle wave, or are you talking about
the musical triangle?
Oh, okay. I'm not certain.
Oh, this whole place is sitting on a nuclear reactor, that's why. I don't even think I remember nuclear power being a thing in the base series of Star Wars. Matt, you around? I'll take that as a no for now. God, I don't want to do math. If the first part is RNG, then what? Okay. Where's my whiteboard? Not that whiteboard. Other one. Crap for core, man. That really never helped me. Okay, I don't... Sith code here. Quite honestly, the Sith code was only used once. So too. What would be the next funniest things to do for droid talk? Maybe like the Jeopardy sounds when the board is revealed. I've seen that sound effect used for some beats and musical changes. Unfortunately, not for Alex Trebek's strobe lights.
You must be the droid IS-18 informed me about.
How long ago was it that he died?
How can I help you?
It was a few months back, wasn't it?
It was last November. It was the week right after Sean Connery died.
Oh, okay. Did they get someone to finish the season?
What they've been doing with Jeopardy was, you know, Alex pretty much wanted to keep filming until, you know, he died, so they didn't can the season outright. What they're doing is, it's more or less just I kind of forgot the exact term for it. A revolving door of guest hosts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ken Jennings, you may know him for his 70-game $2 million winning streak. He hosted for 4 weeks. Then executive producer Mike Richards hosted for, I think it was like another 2 weeks. And then you had a whole cast come around. Kind of forgot who was after Richards. I don't know. Katie Couric, Dr. Oz, Anderson Cooper, Green Bay Packers QB Aaron Rodgers, Buzzy Cohen, another champion. He hosted the Tournament of Champions weeks. I Am Bialik just wrapped up. I forgot who was coming up next. I literally just forgot. My short-term memory shot. I know Joe Buck. Yes, that Joe Buck. He's going to be hosting a week or two. I know LeVar Burton's name has been floating around. I think he's been asked to do a week or two as well. I kind of forgot the rest of the cast list, but as far as I know, they're just going to keep rotating guest hosts every 1 to 2 weeks until formal filming season is over.
Oh, okay.
And I think... And they record, I think, 3 to 5 episodes every day for 40 days.
It can be weird thinking of that guy, of Alex Trebek not being there anymore.
It really was. I think I tried to watch most of his episodes because they tried to air his final episode Christmas Day, but they realized that's kind of too much of a heartbreaker, so they aired his final episodes the first 2 weeks after the new year.
Right.
Ah, yes. I will transfer the authorization to your memory core immediately. One moment. The authorization has been uploaded. You can now access the main console in the central zone. Once you are logged in, transfer the code to IS-18's terminal. Is there anything else you wish to know? Certainly. Please wait a moment while I access the M4-78 database. One moment, please. According to the information in the database, there are currently 6,927 droid units active in the colony. Is there anything else you wish to know?
927. Cool. And core.
Welcome back. You want to hear again? However, is there any? You want to hear? However, is there?
I need to open that door. How do I open that door? You guys are bloody useless. Let's see. So I need to open up this door.
CS-45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service.
You're not a big help.
With all of our colonists dead, M4-78 guidance.
Wait until there's like a robot god that everyone here answers to and they all go batshit insane.
Nice to meet you, little one.
I forgot I had this. Yeah, see you in the scrapyard. Five, 4, 0. Let's do selection change. At least it's nice that you, you know, jump automatically. What? I wrote this shit down. I'd be willing to yeet my whiteboard into the camera, but my camera or monitor have not done anything to deserve that. Oh, okay. That was intended as planned. You piece of shit.
How may I help you? If the number was correct, it could not have been rejected. Are you sure you entered the number equal to the actual amount of droids active on M4-78? I am sorry, but the only thing I could tell you is that the amount of droids could have changed, resulting in the information I received becoming outdated. Apart from that, I do not have any additional information that could be useful to you. My authority allows me to access the database only once a day, thus I cannot provide you with updated data. You will have to figure it out by yourself. I am merely a replacement unit for another droid, whom we've lost contact with shortly after the radiation leak. As a replacement, my authority is very limited.
Damn it! You expected me to figure that out and do math?
Got your graphing calculator handy?
I have not opened up my graphing calculator in a long time. Do remind me next time I go out to the store, before the end of next week, to go get some AAAs. 'Cause I'm gonna need some, for my keyboard and that calculator.
Did you ever play games on your graphic card?
I did not have a model that really supported that, because these were the models that came before the USB interface.
Okay, well, what I'm talking about was people would, I had, I think, a TI-85, and people would put, like, transfer low programs over, and I think one of them was Tetris. Someone figured out how to make that on there.
Yeah, one of my folks...
How they did it, I don't know.
Yeah, one of my folks tried to make a Pokemon RPG on his TI-83. The problem was, though, because of the system's limited memory, he could not do... It's like, he could not render all the graphics. I'm like, just make a Pokemon text adventure.
I heard somewhere that someone tried to make Doom on TI-85.
And now we have, like, full color with backlight LCD displays on our calculators. We're like, yep, our calculators are now probably is arguably as powerful as a Game Boy Color.
Yeah. What'd you eat today?
Last night I made some beef and vegetables in the crock pot, and I topped that over rice last night. Today, well, I used the leftover rice. I just put some sausage and eggs over it for lunch, and then for dinner with the rest of the stuff in the crock pot, I just threw some of that
Stop right there.
instant
We are investigating
ramen.
2 dead droids in the central zone.
Yeah.
That these murders occurred so soon after the arrival of outsiders is suspicious. Identify yourself. I believe.
You ever eat the spicy
However,
one?
we have never seen
Hold on.
such new utility droids on the planet.
Say that again?
Oh, do you ever have the spicy ramen?
Every once in a blue moon, but I'd rather be able to control the spice by myself. I gotta get some red pepper flakes. All I have is just black pepper. Not a big fan of using, like, the hot sauces, because all that is just salt. Because other than heat, it's just salt. I'm like, I'll just add my own heat, thank you very much.
Makes sense.
I'm afraid we have to place you under arrest. Is that so? Consider the arrest overruled. You aren't allowed to leave the planet, however, pending the investigation.
Okay, good. I don't have to worry about killing everyone yet. Was there anything else you wanted to say?
No, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like during the weekend, I gotta clean my casserole dish. I was thinking about doing something like, you know, potatoes and onions, you know, all julienned and cut down in layers and probably smothered in a liquid, and then putting some chicken on top of it, and then just letting all the stuff steam up, and then having the juices of the chicken flow down and flavor the vegetables.
That's good.
Yeah, I think I kind of pulled that idea out of my ass because I have a sack of potatoes that I kind of have to cut open, and yeah, I need to find a way to start using all of those because I got too lazy in the weekend to use the air fryer. Oh, shit, the Sith own the planet. Oh, Sith. It's better than saying, oh, shit. Did you ever see that Yoda skit from Robot Chicken?
No, I only saw a little bit of that.
I got it. Oh, okay, I gotta show you the Dantooine scene when we're done with this, because that scene is gold in and of itself. It's like
that's the one where it's the Family Guy characters, right? But the Star Wars.
No, that's Blue Harvest. Robot Chicken is the one with the stop motion models.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I'll give you the Yoda scenes when we're done here. Oh, yeah, those are gold.
Oh, may I help you? If the number was correct, it could not have... I am sorry, but the only... I am merely a replacement unit for another droid.
Don't tell me I softlocked myself because I forgot to do math.
It turns out the arcade I'd been wanting to go to closed down due to COVID. There's another one out there now around the same area, but it's a bit more pricey. It has virtual reality.
Yeah, I remember where I used to live. I think one of the offices near like the state fairgrounds, they ended up having like a building that was just just for VR.
That's cool. Yeah, I'd love to have VR. I just don't have that type of budget for it.
Yeah, that, and for me, it's like there's probably like 2 or 3 games I get for VR, but that's not something I'm willing to blow a crap load of money on peripherals on. That and I kind of don't have the room I don't have the room to play around in VR because odds are I look around or do something, I'm probably gonna kick a cereal box with my toes or hit my desk on a running motion.
Wouldn't it be nice to have one of those Omni VR? Like, you know, the circular treadmill things? You're talking about some major bucks for those.
There was also like a couple of other rhythm games in the arcades. I know there's DDR and Pump It Up are obvious. I kind of need to take a look at what Dance Rush is. It's more like a fluid movement area, so it's not like discrete panels.
They're making a lot of cool concert like music videos for VR. I'd really like to get into that. I'd also like to play some classic games in VR. Like Quake would be awesome in VR if you ask me. The first one. Did you ever play that?
No, I just played like the N64 installment.
Isn't it basically the same thing?
With all of our colonists dead,
Or am I thinking of the PlayStation?
I thought you were thinking of something else, because I thought Quake for N64 was something entirely different.
Oh, is it? Maybe it is. I must be thinking of the PlayStation version. PlayStation ported a lot of PC games for one part, and it didn't exactly do a great job on it. I mean, some of them were okay.
And then you had the inverse happen, because I think Square tried to make PC versions of Final Fantasy, such as 7, 8, and 9.
Oh, I don't know. I never played.
I think that might have been the case.
What, they just didn't port well to the PC, or they just did a bad job?
That I kind of don't know much about. I heard it was kind of rough in the beginning.
It's terrible. All this radiation, my cleaning units won't...
Now, may I help? If the number was correct, it could...
I want to just access the bloody terminal and get the numbers. Okay, let's try this again. Because if all I have to do is just touch the fucking terminal again, I am gonna go ballistic. Because unfortunately I can't get those random numbers anymore. The whole thing has been staring me in the face. Damn it. It's always going to be one of those moments. I think I've had 3 such moments where I have had epic brain farts. Because Knights of the Old Republic and other tabletop games don't suffer idiots. Shadowrun,
Shadowrun easy is not. I'm not putting you down. I'm just saying, like, try hard. Every mission's decision.
Well, that's pretty much the XCOM framework in a nutshell.
I'm talking about. You okay?
I probably should have done the Palpatine screech instead.
So be it, Jedi.
I did not summon you. Does she live? She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
Ah, you have returned. Were your efforts successful? Your droid has successfully stopped the source of the radiation and has reset the environmental systems. Yes, it is safe for organics to enter.
I'm gonna go eat a fucking cookie.
Have a good
Who else do you trust to kill Sith Lords?
maybe. I guess Mandalorian would be out of place. What about that guy? I don't know his name. Maybe him. Yeah, maybe Disciple.
If there was any time I would have trusted Baldur, we are long past that. We may be in droid territory, but I don't know. He's only good when you have a droid to pair up with, but when you have to kill a whole crowd of Sith Lords, he fails at that.
I mean, what would the Sith Lord weakness be?
Jabbing a lightsaber in their face? Throwing explosives at them? I have a whole bunch of thermal detonators. Praying they don't have energy shields? Regular piercing weapons?
So what would have happened if you had chose to go to this? Oh no, you couldn't. You can't go to this planet until you've been to all the others, right?
I believe that should be the case. I don't know if Korriban is the bare minimum for it. I don't know whether, depending on what your final world is, if you find that data pad.
Okay.
I need to figure out one other thing about Disciple. And that is, what the hell did I specialize him in? Alrighty. Alright, he's a soldier through and through. What were his feats, though? Oh, I gave him 2-weapon fighting, so I could give him a double-sided lightsaber, but... Wait, what? I thought you were a freaking Jedi. Oh, right, he needs to level up on that front. Crap! Yeah, you're a Jedi. Learn some wisdom. Oh! Oh, thank you. Cooling? I'll take that. Wait, no. I gave you 2-weapon fighting. Give him dual strike instead, or master toughness. Yeah, not dying. That would help. Basic droids. Force screen. Let's see. Resist. Oh, damn it, I don't want dueling. I gave you two-handed weapon fighting.
I'll be back.
Fine, I'll give you Force Scream just so you'll shut up about it. Basic heal. Thank you. And now, arm lightsaber. Give him the white one, why not? What is weak against electric? I need crystals. a disciple.
I am listening.
Yes.
It is an immense pleasure for me to welcome the very first organic in the colony of M4-78 since the arrival of the colonists. I am CS-36, the official information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone. In order to provide you with the best assistance possible, I will first have to know the reason for your arrival in the colony. A Jedi Master here? It is highly unlikely any Jedi Knight would have come here, given who the colonists are. Furthermore, the whole colony is monitored by security cameras. If a Jedi actually appeared on the planet, we would know about their presence immediately. What you ask exceeds my authority, unfortunately. Droids on M4-78 are restricted from accessing security cameras. However, IS-24 and ES-05 have superior powers. They are allowed to monitor their respective zones they govern. Due to recent events in the colony, the environmental zone is inaccessible at the moment, but if any organic is present in the industrial zone, IS-24 will know about it. Then you would have to gain access to the environmental zone to ask ES-05 for help. Though, like IS-24, she is limited to monitoring her respective zone only. Only M4-78 possesses access to security cameras for the whole colony. The problem is that he was deactivated years ago by the colonists. I can reveal to you that IS-24 and ES-05 have the power to reactivate M4-78 with their combined authorizations, but you will need to speak with them about it. You will need to gain support from both of them. With the environmental zone closed, you should go to the industrial zone first and speak with IS-24. What would you like to ask about next? It was a disaster. Due to unknown reasons, the radiation has flooded the entire industrial and the central zones. As the result, all of the colonists were killed in a matter of seconds. The radiation has first appeared in the industrial zone, at the time when I was shut down for scheduled maintenance. However, based on the data provided by other units, it is known that most of our masters in the industrial zone were killed almost immediately. Only a few managed to escape to the central zone, which was flooded with the radiation soon after. When I was reactivated, everyone was already dead here. We do not know. We still have not managed to determine the reason why it flooded the colony. I will be glad to answer any of your questions. The colony was established for the colonists to utilize the planet's rich natural resources. To make that happen, we first had to prepare the planet for their arrival and the initiation of the droid manufacturing process, which ultimately used most of our resources. My apologies, but further details on the manufacturing process are restricted. Though I am flattered that you assume I actually possess confidential data, I am afraid that I will not prove to be very helpful to you at this time. The only thing I can tell you is that the main priority of the colony is the mass production of combat droid units. I hope this information will be sufficient for you. What would you like to ask about next? The colony was established for the colonists. To my apologies. This colony was established some years ago. The exact time is unknown to me. The whole facility consists of 3 sections: the central zone, the industrial zone, and the environmental zone. We are currently located in the central zone, the administrative section. The main behavior core, located just behind me, houses M4-78, the Supreme Archon itself. The industrial zone is the center of all the activities related to extracting, processing, and utilizing this planet's resources in the manufacturing process. The Archon 2 Behavior Core, located at the end of the industrial zone, houses IS-24, the first assistant Archon, and the governor of the whole sector. The environmental zone is governed by ES-05, the second assistant Archon, located in the Archon 1 Behavior Core. ES-05 is responsible for managing the transformation process of the planet's environment. Unfortunately, that zone is not accessible at the moment. Up until the arrival of the colonists, M4-78 was in charge of preparing the planet for colonization and extraction of its resources. He is the supreme droid intelligence on the planet, and falls only under the colonist jurisdiction. After their arrival, M4-78 was shut down, and the colonists took over full control of the colony. The escort droid next to me can help you travel distance more quickly.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. We can actually fast travel on this planet.
Official escort droid of the colony of M4-78 at your service. I have been programmed by the colonists to serve as an escort to any organic life form unless ordered otherwise by the colonists or any of the Archons. You do not have authorization to meet the Industrial Archon. As you wish.
Thank you.
Oh, hello. I am IS-02, assistant and current replacement of main manufacturing unit. How may I help you? I am responsible for monitoring the droid manufacturing process. He has not been seen since the radiation leak. I believe his absence has to do with half the industrial zone being under lockdown. He must be in another section. Colonization was our primary task prior to our master's arrival. Once the colonists arrived, our primary task was completed, and it was up to the colonists to assign us a new one.
What I miss?
Nothing much other than, we were just having some meet and greets, with some of the other droids, and we have to go wake up the main droid.
Please do not bother me, I have too much work to do. Our efficiency is decreasing rapidly as we speak. I am responsible for administrating all the cleaning activities in the colony, which includes dispatching assignments between the utility units and monitoring the whole process. Keeping the colony in perfect condition is not an easy task. We are almost swamped with work, and the recent events only made it worse. So please, do not waste any more of my time.
So what more can we do here? Other than probably take me back to my ship, and we'll have to get someone who's a tech expert, because I have nobody on my team that fits that bill. Well, Krea's my repair person, which is sad. Heavy repeating rifle, who is that for? 3 to 22 with full upgrades. I like the sound of that. What's here?
Idiot droid. Don't close that door. Don't.
Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you. Yes, I know that CS-12 thinks one of you accidentally took his behavior core scanner. I have already told him to look for it in the storage. I am sure he has left it there. Again. But to avoid such problems in the future, I have restricted access to all of the cleaning unit's trash containers. No one unauthorized will be able to access them and interfere with your duty now. Our efficiency will increase again. Signing off.
So it's a cleaning droid, but I have to go to the
What's going on there? Go back to work immediately.
Oh, man. I'm walking up halls and I'm walking down halls. Back there was my droid just rolling up the halls and rolling down the halls. Let's go,
That is one big lightsaber you have.
Oh, this is a double-bladed one.
Oh, okay.
See, my classic cyan one.
Something you need of me?
White, and because Kreia is only one-handed, just gave her, like, you know what, she deserves, like, the classical green. Really should have given her purple or something, but I kind of didn't pay attention to what her lightsaber color should have been.
Don't bother me, I have too much work to do. My sound receptors must be malfunctioning. Are you serious? You cannot interfere with the utility droid's duty. It would result in an immediate decrease of our efficiency, followed by a major increase in the colony's uncleanness. That is why I restricted access to the utility unit's trash containers. With such a limited workforce I have at my disposal, we barely manage to fulfill the current labor schedule, and I constantly keep receiving new reports about uncleanness in every part of the colony. The colonists send down us, the droids, with an unprecedented reliance. We cannot let them down.
Warning, utility droid systems are overloaded. High risk of a critical failure. It is not recommended to dispatch any new assignments for at least 3 days.
Efficiency, efficiency! It is the only way to fulfill our task. I cannot allow our efficiency to decrease even by 1%. I must sustain high labor figures. For the glory of the colonists! This rusty computer is only making unnecessary noise. I have everything under control. My droids are used to performing multiple tasks in a short amount of time. They could easily take up even more assignments. But they will return. I know they will. We cannot abandon our duties. We must be prepared for their comeback. That is something I can accede to. His model is perfectly qualified for performing cleaning duties. Actually, based on all the positive opinions about T3 Unit's high work ethic I heard, I think our efficiency could possibly even increase with your droid working for us. Splendid. Please, send him here. As soon as he receives his assignments, I will give you authorization to access my droid's trash containers. Please do not bother. I hardly doubt you found anything my units aren't taking care of already. We're everywhere, cleaning everything. But should you somehow find something, you could report about trash and uncleanness in the colony via the main terminal located in Central Zone. Here, I will give you authorization to upload the reports. When will you upload? Then why do you come to bother me?
Okay, so I need to bring T3 along to clean up the trash.
Official escort troop. I have been... As you wish.
Stop. Sorry, all your days going.
Oh, pretty good, except for sure you know how that is. Now people drive by real fast and it sloshes water onto you.
Sorry if I feel just completely beat.
No problem.
Circlet of Surash, what is this? Wisdom +5. Light only. Heat shielding? Heavy cinnabar? Wrathfully battlesuit?
So is traffic around your area hellish sometimes?
Yeah, it's starting to pick up again.
Okay.
Hello, human.
It's getting worse and worse here all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, I might not even make it to the 2-hour mark. I'll just try to keep going until I just feel completely beat.
Kind of a slow level, isn't it?
Yeah, well, part of that was my fault. It's really funny hearing a droid speak in R2 language. Right, did I go blind or did the background just change?
Oh yeah, it did.
Well, I did install the M4-78 Enhancement Project, so we are going to be here for quite a while.
My purpose is to serve the colonists. Why would I ally myself to our enemy?
You are the environmental unit.
What's your point?
I have recorded it with my own photoreceptors.
There are a lot of environmental units in the colony. I assure you, none of them are working against the colonists.
It was a murderer. Killed our colonists in cold blood. He came here from the environmental zones and entered the industrial zone. Shortly after that, there was a fight. A murderer goes into the environmental zone, and the colony was flooded with deadly radiation.
It was an assignment from ES-05. Thank you.
We have duties to attend to.
Oh, right, the terminal. Slave Master Stun Carbine. Ceremonial Bowcaster. Okay, so we do get a Wookiee.
A green Wookiee?
How am I supposed to know which one's 31A, 32A, and then 32B? Oh, I gotta blow him up.
Oh my! A high priority report! It is flagrant that I am receiving such a report only now. Does every droid in this colony have broken photoreceptors or what? Attention all units. We have a high priority report citing high trash amounts and uncleanness in the central zone. Prepare to increase your efficiency.
Warning. Assigning another high priority report to already overloaded units may result in a critical overload. It is recommended to avoid doing so.
Now be quiet. I know what my units are capable of. They will be fine. Attention units. I am sending you the parameters. Pick it up immediately, but do not abandon your previous assignments.
Warning. Critical overload of all the cleaning unit systems.
Oh no! This must be some kind of a mistake. My units could easily pick up even more assignments.
And all the droids died at the end.
What happened?
I don't know. This thing's supposed to advance, isn't it? Don't worry, I saved before this, so... I don't know, there's supposed to be a new scene. The game apparently is still running, and it's still active, but it's not advancing anything. What gives?
Weird. Some programmer didn't have their coffee, apparently.
Well, then again, this game was built in a year.
Oh, okay.
Industrial Zone, 11B.
Oh my!
It Warning.
This is less than ideal.
Here's your bug, huh?
Seems like it. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. This game is just finding ways to piss me off. If it hasn't already done so from the word go. Alright, I should raid this guy's corpse.
apart. Wait, so you lost the prototype? That is disastrous.
We will find it. We have to.
We better.
I swear to God, I probably haven't had much more fun playing Xenoblade than this part of this junction of the game.
Official as you wish.
So close, but it just feels so far. And I kind of stopped having all patience of a Jedi.
When will you upload the reports? Make it quick. For the Maker's sake, go ask such... When will you upload the reports? I hardly doubt you found anything my units aren't taking care of already, but should you somehow find something...
You... should've came here with the... Damn it! Don't tell me I have to rewind all the way back.
What happened?
When will you upload the reports? Oh my! A high priority report! Attention all units!
Warning. It is
No, be quiet. Attention!
Warning. Critical overload of all the cleaning unit systems.
must be some kind of a mistake.
Yeah, I don't get what's going on. I'm not sure if the event planner just crashed or froze, but I might have to rewind the game quite a huge chunk. So much for the saying, don't forget to save, kids.
I bet you wish that lemonade was hard about now, don't you?
Yes. Next time I go to the booze store, I'm getting a pitcher and I'm gonna get my own frickin' citrus and shit to make sangria with, because this is fucking ridiculous. Say what you will about gamer entitlement, because we have been long since been past that ever since the Mass Effect 3 ending debacle, but I believe, like, one little base expectation is make sure the damn game works.
Yeah, no, really. If people are gonna be paying for it, it needs to work.
Yeah.
I don't know, do you remember back in the Nintendo days, I mean the original NES, how the game would get stuck or froze in certain areas? I mean, like Mario 2, for example.
What part of the Lost Levels was that?
Well, I'm thinking of the one where you could be 4 characters, not that first 2, but what became 2. You know what I mean? You know, where you could be Luigi, Mario, Princess Toad, or whatever.
Okay, you're talking about the USA version of Mario 2. Okay, for a second I thought you were talking about Lost Levels.
No, I know what you're talking about. There were certain parts in the game where you would get stuck.
It is an impact. What? How are you?
And it really sucked. Of course, it was in the 80s, so.
However, only
Official.
Let me try to get through this real quickly. Because if I don't solve this, if I don't do this in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna say just fuck everything. Anyway, back to Mario 2.
I mean, it's a good game. It's just that happened on a lot of Nintendo games. It's like I guess they had such tight memory requirements.
Yes, very much so.
The funny thing is when you play the ROMs, or like the images of those games, they still crash in the same places. Even with, you know, totally modern computer, because the game thinks it's running on 8 bits of memory, and it's really has like 8 gigabytes.
Or I think it was like one of the biggest things I read was for Battletoads on NES. Apparently, one of the stages, one of the rail stages on 2-player was unwinnable. It's the one where you're trying to escape that giant ball on the track.
Return to the droid manufacturing.
It's been a long time since I played.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, I know that CX, but to avoid such problems.
Kind of funny, you know. It's like those were the guys who eventually would make GoldenEye.
Yeah, that is weird.
And then it's like whoever was left on the senior staff ended up. Let's say whoever left after the Microsoft buyout. I think they all went to found Crytek. Like, CryEngine looks pretty, but there's a bunch of games that really wasn't meant for.
Please do not.
Was this game its own original engine, or is it using another engine?
I want to say well, this is pretty much using most of the same principles that the original Knights of the Old Republic had, so I want to say this should be its own engine.
Please do not bother me. It would result.
Warning.
This rusty computer is. I am in perfect. I hardly doubt. Here.
I hear you.
When will you upload the report? This is not funny at all.
I think I'm pretty much soft locked. Damn it.
Oh my! A high pro.
Really? Wow.
What are we supposed to do with all that Kolto?
I feel pissed off. Where am I? All I have to do is just keep clicking or force my way through. Now do you see why I don't have fun with this game? I mean, don't get me wrong, there are parts of it that, you know, make me want to enjoy it, but technically, I have not had many reasons to enjoy it.
I can understand.
Yeah, like my character getting stuck on the very first level and I have to reload it, and I have to quick save and reload the game, and I mean, yeah, I get software as a fickle mistress, but oh my god. I'm really gonna want to have that drink now.
Oh, out of booze.
I have not really bought booze for the last month. Not even for filling stuff in the crock pot.
I am listening.
Or pretty much, yeah, don't be surprised if I barf all my ramen out all over the keyboard.
I am. As you wish.
God forbid it's all the ramen and the vegetables. I'm not talking like big chunky vegetables either, I'm talking like the little bite-sized ones that you usually see in the frozen packs.
This is a disaster! A complete disaster! I do not know how long it will take me to undo all the damage. I should have listened to the security system's warnings.
Now I gotta check every cleaning droid. And it won't let me inspect it.
What is it?
I might have asked you this before, so I hope you don't get annoyed, but do you have any good Mexican places around you?
Unfortunately, no. So, not that I can name off the top of my head. Or better yet, none that I have actually tried to set foot into.
Must be a lot different than Cali, huh?
A lot. So if you're asking me, have I been able to enjoy like
something you need of me?
A fish or a shrimp taco lately? The answer is no.
I hear you.
Seafood tacos, when done right, are godlike, but when they're not, then
yeah, bad news.
And it's not something that Pepto-Bismol will save me from. No, but in all seriousness, I think a kid died from that. It's like ended up eating some bad food, tried to do Pepto-Bismol, and then it's like I think it was like some god awful gag reflex that killed him.
That's bad. Is that you, Matt?
Actually, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It was
mostly because I was really tired, and yeah, my phone died, and I had dinner, so yeah, I kind of all piled up.
It was
Sorry
expired spaghetti sauce.
What was that?
It was dead spaghetti sauce.
Okay, I didn't really miss anything.
Other than I want to die for like an hour. Because I thought the game crashed or froze, but it turns out all I had to do is just force click my way through it. I'm like, this is so stupid. We have not done any combat action, so you haven't missed out on anything. Or rather, there was only like one scene of combat.
Got it.
What'd you have to eat, Matt?
Bow tie, pasta and meat, salad, and yeah, that's what I had.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Sorry, I sound a little sleepy, but yeah.
I'm listening.
Don't worry, you would have fallen asleep with what I had to go through, because this session has made me feel like absolute shit. The frame rate's frame rate's been dropping from like 30 down to 10, and yeah, there were just some few things where I'm going, the answer was probably staring me right in the face, but I'm just going.
IS-62 has supplies you may use.
Welcome to a medical facility. Yes, I do. Browse through my inventory.
Okay, let me get my Twitch back up so I can see it.
Yes.
It's been walking up and down hallways. That's pretty much, and the same 3 hallways to boot.
breed's cleaning droids have blown up.
Surrender your weapon. You cannot continue past this point.
Alright.
A malfunction. Other war droid is malfunctioning. He is trying to harm other units. An unauthorized upgrade has been installed in his mainframe, causing him to act in such an unstable way. It is like he wanted to destroy something. We cannot attack first unless commanded by a colonist or an Archon. I'll let you proceed. My programming does permit me to attack an organic. You will face all of us if you do so. To protect them from organic attackers, there has been a critical error in your programming. Surrender your weapon and go to maintenance. I will consider it after killing this human. If you attack, we all will. I have superior upgrades. We'll see about that.
Jeez.
Let us end this.
I'm listening.
Two hours, and I have not enjoyed one bit of it.
Something you want to
Yes.
Yes? Is something wrong?
I want to apologize for this massive disappointment of an episode I subjected to you all tonight.
Nothing to see here. Move along. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Something you need of me?
You cannot continue past this point. War units have a higher authority. We can harm another unit if we perceive it as a threat. This industrial unit, however, is not a threat. An unauthorized upgrade has been installed in his main.
You have talked to IS-43? So it is not only droid perspective. Fascinating. If it was up to me, he would be deactivated for good.
I hear you.
CS28 set.
Official. As you wish.
I don't know, I just straight up did not have a good time at all tonight.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. So would you rate this like the worst stream of Knights of the Republic 2 you've streamed to date?
I'm gonna say the opening was probably a lot worse. This one just made me... I mean, I don't mind looking like an idiot, but it's just looking like an idiot and not having fun is just not a good recipe.
Yeah. Are you just really ticked off right now?
This is one of those episodes that would beg for me to have a freaking drink.
And he has no booze.
No. Doesn't have a solder stocked, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like I ran out. Yeah, it's like I don't have any booze money at the moment because I kind of burnt that all on a standing desk. I'll install next week because I want to be able to play games standing up. Who do I have to get this to?
A scrub? I don't know.
CS28 and the maintenance unit. Okay. Oh, the maintenance unit's the bloody terminal. Where's the... Where are those interpreter droid looking? You guys available tomorrow?
Well... Yeah, I'm hanging out with a friend, but I could pop in. Maybe I could pop in and say hi.
Yeah, either or between the two of you are fine.
Yeah, I know that you're just like, screw this, I don't want to redo this tomorrow or hope for the best tomorrow, that tomorrow's a better stream. I totally understand.
This is nothing to worry about. We can handle the situation.
Vent, you have your mic muted?
No, it's on now.
Alright, got it. Think you'll be able to be available tomorrow, Vent? Because, yeah, hang on there, friend.
What time did you want to do it, Yoshi?
I'll do 8 tomorrow. There's nothing in Major League Baseball that I really care about.
8 Atlantic, right? 8 p.m. Atlantic?
8 Eastern, yeah.
There's no reason for you to
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I should be available.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because I might have a game that's not gonna piss me off as this tomorrow.
Oh, you're thinking of playing another game besides Knights?
Yes. That's what I've been doing the past few Saturdays. You didn't notice?
Oh yeah, that game, never mind.
Let me see. Yes, that is a part I was talking about. Where did you find it? That is not good. Tell me he didn't install it into himself. That is not good. With the Sith dead, I could persuade IS-24 that this upgrade is too dangerous to use in our droids. You can have it.
Sweet, a free part. Where is model number? Okay, I already talked to CS28, and I just need to talk to a maintenance droid. Where is he? Or talk with IS-24. Let's see.
Official escort. You do not have authorization. As you wish.
This is a disaster! A complete disaster! I do not know how long it will take me to
Alright, I already played through this scene. I kind of don't really have a point of doing this again. Why can't I just...
Idiot droid.
Let's see what's here. So, do I have to put that piece in HK-47 and force him to open the door? Is that what I'm supposed to do next? That may seem like next best thing I can do. Central Zone. You heard a Jedi landed, and it's like, have you seen Jedi? It's maintenance in Central.
Official.
It's the maintenance unit. Yeah, who looks like maintenance around here? Okay. Okay. Where or who am I missing? Apparently I don't see a maintenance unit around here.
Welcome, human. Are you interested in some droid equipment? I am not originally, so you... Not I suppose once the Sith arrived on the planet, adherent... I'm not entirely sure. Out. Of course, and Yes, you'll listen to me as a Jedi Guardian and a veteran of the Mandalorian Wars, exiled afterwards. That's all the information I have on your person, even though...
Huh. Okay.
Welcome back. I am sorry, but this colony runs on parts and repairs. What would you like?
I don't know where the maintenance unit is. Maintenance unit in the Central Zone possesses information on all droids in the colony.
I heard there's been a problem with the...
It would be
thank you.
I still had that new behavior core scanner. You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units. Oh, I am sorry. I did not notice you. I am CS-12, a maintenance unit. What can I do for you? Of course. I possess all the data about every droid unit in the colony. One moment, please. One moment. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help after all. According to my data, this piece of a memory core belongs to CS-45, one of the information units. Right there. But there must have been some kind of mistake. All the droids on M4-78 are obligated to immediately report to maintenance droids if their units have any defects. CS-45 has never reported about losing part of his memory core. There must be an error in my database. You could speak with him, but he cannot be the droid you are looking for.
Yeah, do not play that "these aren't the droids you're looking for" card. The droid pulling off the "these aren't the droids you're looking for" card?
CS-45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything. This information is restricted. As long as my programming keeps restricting me from revealing certain information, I will not be able to answer your questions regarding the Industrial Zone lockdown. Feel free to ask me about anything. I will be glad to provide you all the information on the colony I possess. The maintenance droid may be able to provide you with some droid components. If you are interested in weapons or armor, there is still some of the equipment that used to belong to the colonists lying around. The colonists are part of the association of Force users known to the galaxy as the Sith Order. According to the information after evaluating the planet's industrial, we are for IS-24 is the industrial archive. ES-05 is the environmental archive. The main behavior code, as for
Yeah, sorry if I am not really in the mood to listen to any of the dialogue, I'm just that beat.
The radiation leakage. I was behind. The colonists assumed that the leakage of the radiation was... However, no enemy was spotted in the colony, but we cannot be sure about it.
Just go to the maintenance droid and we'll just play that "You'll never take me alive" card.
What can I do for you? I do not understand. His unit cannot restrict any information he possesses. There must have been some kind of critical error in his memory core. Wait here. I will take care of it immediately.
Damn, the glass is empty.
It appears that CS-45's memory core was physically damaged. Additionally, I found an unknown entry in his register which was restricting part of the data on his memory core. I am not sure where this unusual entry came from, but its presence explains why CS-45 did not report to me about physical damage on his memory core. I have deleted the entry from his register. Immediately after that, CS-45 reported about his defects and confirmed the part you have found belongs to him. He is the droid you were looking for. Thank you for informing me about the situation. I will have to replace his damaged memory core, so please, if you have any business with him, make it quick.
CS-45, feel free. I am sorry, Mom, but I am still not able to do it. With the register entry that was classifying part of my data removed, I can now explain to you the reason behind my inability to help you with your problem. After the colonists arrived on the planet, they introduced several security and safety systems. My unit was assigned with the task of preventing any intruders from getting into the second recharge station section of the industrial zone, where our most prominent colonists were located. I was supposed to seal the gate to the second recharge station section as soon as possible if there was any attack on the colony. I was also assisting the colonists in enhancing other security systems in the industrial zone. As it seems, those have failed, unfortunately. To avoid revealing the code to the gate in the industrial zone to any potential enemy, of course. The register entry input by the colonists restricted me from revealing information about my duty even after fulfilling the assignment. When the radiation leaked into the industrial zone, I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section to secure our masters located there. For some unknown reason, one of the colonists tried to prevent me from sealing the gate. He fired at me. My memory core was damaged. Thankfully, I was not destroyed completely. If that had happened, the security system would have opened the gate automatically, and the enemies could have reached our masters. Unfortunately, the damage I received wiped out part of the data in my memory core, along with the code to open the gate to the second recharge station. I I believe the removal of my current memory card would be classified by the security system as an annihilation of the whole unit. The gate would open automatically. Thank you for your kindness. I will report to him immediately.
Okay.
What can I do for you? I will replace his broken memory core with a new one, though he will remain inactive until M4-78 is reactivated. A replacement of a memory core means that all the former assignments of the particular unit become outdated. With the death of all the colonists, M4-78 is the only entity authorized of assigning CS-45 a new task.
Alright, we'll continue this next time. I am just completely dead right now.
I don't blame you. And, so how many stars out of 5 would you give this, Josh?
-2.
-2? Oh my gosh. Is that the worst you've given for any of your streams of this game?
I've been walking up and down hallways, or rather, with my Astro Droid, I have been rolling him up and down hallways. I have had the game's event system lock up a few times. I'm going, can I just advance the plot, please? And I keep walking up and down halls to figure out what the hell am I doing wrong.
Does it also come across as one of those where the hell do I go games?
It kind of did feel like that, because I'm just going, oh, I didn't think of that. Or I'm like, oh, I should have gone back to the data terminal where I punched the code all that while ago. I mean, if you want to see me suffer, I might as well should have just been playing King's Quest and just realized I soft-locked myself out of the whole game.
King's Quest was so hard.
Okay, tomorrow night, I'm doing Final Fantasy VI Advance.
Yeah. Ever wanted to do the Phantom Menace PlayStation 1 PC?
I still have not looked that up.
No problem. I have the game on PlayStation. Heck, I have MechWarrior 2 on PlayStation. I didn't have it growing up. I got it like way later, as you know. But,
that's the one with power-ups, right?
Yes.
Yep. Yep. It also came out on Sega Saturn too.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact: not a lot of games were made for the Sega Saturn. It's really hard to develop games for.
So was the Sega Saturn like about like a Nintendo 64?
I thought it was disc-based.
It was disc-based. Yeah, Sega Saturn was disc-based, correct. It was.
Oh, okay.
It's really hard to find a functioning unit because the lasers go really bad after some time. I'd love to collect one. I would just want to see if the Sega Saturn version of MechWarrior 2 is better or the PlayStation version is better, graphics-wise.
See, by the time the Saturn came out, it was like I had the original NES, and I got Sega Genesis, and I didn't get another console system until PlayStation. So, yeah.
Got it. I'm just wondering, Event, do you still have Tomorrow Never Dies?
I do not, no.
Oh, you broke it or you sold it?
I think it was one of my roommates, and he took it. We had it in the first rental house.
Oh, got it. Oh, it was rented.
I did beat it, though.
Which difficulty? Normal or 007?
I'm not certain. I think 007. It's not really that hard of a game once you figure out what to do.
Yeah, I beat them on both difficulties. The ending of 007, if you beat it, you get basically a montage of clips from the gameplay and the Tomorrow Never Dies credits music playing in the background. Surrender.
Okay.
In which case, you might as well just have the movie. In which case, you might as well just have the VHS loaded.
Tomorrow Never Dies, surrender. That's actually one of my favorite end credit music to any Bond film, Surrender by Katie Lang. She knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And If There Was a Man in the Living Daylights, that's another favorite of mine.
Yeah, Living Daylights. Living Daylights is a good song as well.
Yeah, and Where Has Everybody Gone? Where has everybody gone? The Pretenders really, really murdered it for that movie. They did a great job. Oh yeah, and Aha doing the opening music, yes. Oh yeah, I still gotta finish up season 1 of Remington Steele. I'm actually watching Amazon Prime.
I'm gonna head on out, guys. I gotta take a shower, so.
Yeah, see you, Event. Yeah, see you, Event. Keep it real.
See ya.
Good night.
Yeah. So, are you just staring in total dejection at the screen right now, like wondering, what the hell was that horse shit?
I'm thinking about the next game I really want to play once I get Knights over with, because, yeah, this game is... I mean, I don't mind being bad at the game. I'm just at the point where I have had my patience repeatedly tested. I mean,
I don't remember. I think we already had a blast with the original game.
I enjoy.
I just don't remember.
Yeah, despite me playing like crap in the original game, I'm like, okay, I enjoyed it. That's like this one. It's like I like the characters. I'm okay with the story. But holy shit, technically you have tested my patience so many times, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy the game. Really, I do. And there's a framework for me to enjoy it, but holy shit, has it been hard.
Yeah. Do you feel like the game was rushed or what?
Well, it really was rushed. I think they just had. I think it was like it was like a year turnaround between the original game and the new one, and the Sith Lords. It was like almost literally just a year in development because they wanted to get it out by Christmas. The Christmas before Revenge of the Sith came out in May.
Yes, the same issue happened with Force Unleashed too. Yeah. And look, that completely killed the Force Unleashed series. It sucked.
I mean, yes, LucasArts did make a few good gems, but yeah, you have to admit...
This was... Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have to admit there are just moments where they kind of legitimately tripped up.
Yes. And made straight up dog shit like Masters of Terrace Cassay, or however the hell that's pronounced. Which I had that game, by the way, on PlayStation. So, what letter grade would you give this game? Like a D+?
I'm not gonna be that harsh yet. If you were gonna tell me from you're gonna ask me from a technical perspective, yes, that. If you were gonna ask me on a storytelling perspective, I sure as hell would not give the storytelling a D+.
You would never give it a Z-?
Not on the storytelling and character fronts.
Because that's lower than an F. Much lower. It's at the end of the alphabet.
I don't know why I subjected myself to this. Probably as you begged me for it all this time.
Yeah, I mean, and look, now you're like, why the hell did I waste all my stream time with all this horse shit? I could be streaming something better.
Like I said, I want to enjoy this game. But, yeah, getting your feet stuck in the floor, having a quick save and quick loading, and just having a wander around in general. I don't mind wandering around in general. I just want to make sure it doesn't feel aimless or, full of dead time. I kind of feel like BioWare kind of learned that lesson when they did Mass Effect.
Yeah. I wonder if the original Xbox version would be better.
You probably wouldn't. They probably would have condensed the maps, but you're not going to get like all the extra quests. Or at least anything that was considered cut content.
Oh yeah, because that's just basically vanilla. Yeah. Because that's the one I have.
Yeah, if they made fast travel a bit more convenient, then they probably shortened some of the hallways, then yeah, I don't have a problem with it, but that may not be the case.
But in your eyes, this is complete horseshit, right?
This episode has been. Like, hooray, it's like, hooray, can we advance the plot, please? Or, do more stuff. Because it's like, when we reached the final planet in the first nights, it's like, there were things to do. It's like, there was never a dull moment on that island planet.
Yeah, that was... Where's the part where things really started to go downhill? Was it just the entire stream, the middle, or what would you say it really went downhill?
I'd say front to back, because I kept getting frame rate chokes. It's like I would not be surprised if I play any other game, and it's like I have not seen a much more laggy performance overall on stream than this game. It's like from a 2003 or 4 game, I should not be expecting that. Whereas like other games, I'm like, okay, you'll get some frame rate dips here and there, but not like freaking consistently throughout like 80% of the stream.
Yeah. So you're really ticked off right now, right?
Makes me wish I just went to the booze store and just got some cheap $10 booze. Then again, it's like everything kind of tastes like I have a bloody sweet tooth. It's like any coffee I get from the coffee shop, it pretty much tastes like cold iced chocolate milk. Any of the cheap booze, I'm like, might as well should have just gotten like the fruit punch concoction. I'll go get a pitcher next time. What do I care? Or what do you want me to do? Put rum in my milkshakes?
Yeah, you could do that. So are you seriously considering just dropping the game altogether because you're just like, screw this, I can't do this? Or you come way too far to stop?
We're already at like the 80% part of the game. I might as well just see this through.
If you're like not even halfway through, then okay, yeah, you should probably just drop it. But yeah, it's not much. Probably a streamer more in hell, and then this horse shit's over. Yeah.
Well, give it like another 2 to 3 weeks. We'll see. But yeah, we should be near the ending. Yeah, because at this point, I'm like, unless there's like good leveling incentives for me, I'm like, do I really feel like going through hell and high water to do all the side quests? The answer at this point is probably no.
You're just so burnt out from all the horse shit.
Yeah. I really wanted to enjoy this game. I really did. But it's just technically, I just cannot put up with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, I enjoy this. Yes, I enjoy the characters. I enjoy the story. It's like, and the base gameplay for combat is at least the same as the first. But, God, it's just trying to navigate the game in general. It's just pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try Phantom Menace out. That should be a real palate cleanser.
Well, there's a whole bunch of other RPGs I'll probably have much more fun playing. We'll see.
Yeah. It's kind of like an RPG a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you think Sith Lords will... Oh yeah, because we're still doing this on Friday, so it wouldn't really affect the Bond stream.
It's still Fridays, so...
Oh, what was that?
It's still Fridays, until further notice.
Oh yeah, got it. So yeah, Bond streams are like Saturdays, mostly if I remember right.
Summer of Bond will be Saturdays.
Yeah.
Mostly. We'll let you know when exceptions happen.
Yep. And yeah, then modify it accordingly.
And if for some reason I don't get the Sith Lords done before July 9th, that's when I'm expecting East 9 months from Nox to ship, and I'll probably do that on Sunday afternoons. Preferably want to do it on a night stream, but Sunday night is kind of pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if I want to just shove the Sith Lords to Sunday afternoon and call it at that.
Yeah. Play it by ear.
Yeah, I'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
I am out of things to say. Do you have any closing remarks?
I mean, I have this game. I plan to play it someday. I just hope I have a much better luck playing the Xbox version than the PC version. I mean,
yeah, hopefully it's more stable for you, because if it's not, then
stable wise, yes.
And hopefully your character doesn't get freaking glued to the ground.
Wasn't the only way to get your character unglued was to like save the game and then restart, or what?
Yeah, that's what I did, but I'm like, I should not be doing that after every combat scene.
That's freaking retarded. Like, why? It's just horseshit.
I don't know. I just don't know, and I'm too burnt to care.
I don't believe you.
I am just at the point of complete apathy right now. And at least no one's in chat. At least no one's in chat to spam apathy as death. It's like I've heard it last week. I don't need to hear it again.
Yeah, to whoever said that, no, don't say it. We know. Anyways. Yeah, that was... man. That was just a trash fire.
Yeah, I'm not redoing this episode because there's no benefit to that at this point. And I don't really have any other... I kind of don't really have any other incentive to do that.
Yeah, just move on and just... just bury it there.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anything else before I cut the feed?
Hopefully the ending will hopefully wash away any remorse we've had of playing this game so far. Hopefully.
Hope's
I'm not going my breath, but hopefully.
Yeah. Hope's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Alright, well...
Alright, guys. Good night.
Yep. Good night. I'll see you guys out
Keep
later.
it real.
Yep. And, yeah, I'll be doing Final Fantasy VI Advance tomorrow. Hopefully I have fun with that. Well, at least we get to deal with a killer clown, but still. Yep.
Yeah.
Good night, you guys.
Hey, keep it real.
And don't let keeping it real go.